best burger at Disney World. Hello from Disney's Contemporary Resort. Today I am here to get what is, in my opinion, the best burger at Disney World. And of course, I'm talking about the Stackburger from Steakhouse 71. Now this burger is without a doubt my favorite thing on the menu, but Steakhouse 71 also has a ton of other delicious offerings, so we'll be checking out some of that too as we enjoy lunch. They just called our reservation, so let's head inside. This restaurant is packed. I think word got out about this burger and the people have flocked to this restaurant for lunch. Steakhouse 71 actually used to be a restaurant called The Wave, which I loved, but they closed and made way for Steakhouse 71. The Wave used to have like the best breakfast buffet ever, so I was very sad when I heard it was closing, but as soon as I tried this burger, I was happy with the change. Now I did mention that Steakhouse 71 has some other really delicious menu items other than just the burger, so let's go over some of them. For appetizers, they have a French onion soup, which I can confirm is one of the best at Disney. It is really, really good. They also have a wedge salad, a Caesar salad, which I can confirm the Caesar is also amazing, as well as the onion rings. Some of the best onion rings at Disney World. They have a shrimp cocktail, a potato brioche, the bacon and eggs, delicious. Crab cakes, which I've never actually had, and then this Steakhouse 71 chopped salad, my favorite app on the menu. Continuing down to the entrees, they have a prime rib sandwich, a stack burger, a turkey club, and a gourmet grilled cheese. All are served with either a side Caesar, Parmesan fries, or pasta salad. And they also have steak frites, a vegetable Wellington, a Salisbury steak, and a salmon. This menu does kind of change around a little bit for dinner. I think all the appetizers are pretty much the same, but the entrees are more like steakhouse style entrees. So the sandwiches that you're seeing here are not on the dinner menu. And although the Stackburger is not on the dinner menu, you can still in fact order it for dinner. I do it every single time. I've actually never had anything else on the menu for entrees other than the Stackburger because I just love it that much. So I'm very loyal to the burger here, and yes, you can get it for dinner. I get it every time it's not on the menu. You just gotta ask for it. But we are gonna start off with an appetizer, and like I mentioned, I do really enjoy almost every single appetizer on the menu. I really, really think the appetizers here are great. You could just make a meal and order a couple of them. But I decided to go with my favorite, the Steakhouse 71 chopped salad. This has chopped iceberg, cucumbers, grape tomatoes, carrots, dried cranberries, goat cheese, white balsamic vinaigrette, and brioche croutons for $11. Let's go in for a bite. I can't just stop there, I need another one. That white balsamic dressing is so perfect. I absolutely love the goat cheese. It just adds that creamy texture. I'm a sucker for a goat cheese. If I see something with goat cheese on the menu, there's an 80% chance I'm ordering it. And I love just all of the other different like components of this. There's so many different vegetables in there. There's carrots, there's tomatoes, there's cucumbers, a little crunch from the croutons. I almost forgot what a crouton was called. Yeah, it's such a good salad. And not to mention, this is also a really good portion. Like, you can eat this for a meal, throw a piece of grilled chicken, throw a piece of salmon on there, and this is a meal. You can easily make a meal of this. And that's something I would do if they did not have the burger on the menu. The two things that really make this salad for me have got to be that white balsamic dressing and the goat cheese. It just adds every flavor that I want in a salad here. And I gotta say, in terms of salad, this is in the top 3 salads at Disney World for me. I think I'd have this. I'd have the General Tso's chicken salad from over at Connections in Epcot. And then I think I'd also put the fried chicken salad from Chef Art Smith's Homecoming in that list as well. I do love the Caesar salad from the Boathouse too, though. So yeah, this is a great salad, perfect start to the meal. I tried my best to save as much room as possible to eat all of this food that I just ordered for my entree, but you guys already know, I of course got the Stackburger. I got it with the Parmesan fries. I really like these fries, I think they're delicious. However, sometimes they let me sub a side of mac and cheese for the fries. Today they didn't allow me to, but sometimes they do. So I just decided to get a side of mac and cheese additionally on the side. The first time I ever tried the mac and cheese here, the first actually 3 times I tried it, it was horrible. It was so dry. It looked like there was almost no cheese sauce on it. And then one of my friends, Natalie, she's like, you gotta try it again. It's so good, it's so good. So I tried it again, and now I'm obsessed. It's so good. it. So it's very inconsistent. When it's on, it's really on, and when it's off, it's really off. So we'll see how it is today, but first, we're digging into this burger. This is the Stackburger. It's a signature blend of beef, topped with pork belly, American cheese, lemon aioli, red onion, and house-made pickles on a brioche bun for $23. Let's get right in there and get a bite. This is the best burger at Disney World. There's no doubt in my mind. Oh, I need another bite. If this was a Keith Lee video, we would have had the explosion sounds, because that is exactly what my mouth is doing right now. I love a thin patty. On a burger, I prefer a thin patty to a thick patty. These burgers are thin and have a little crisp to them. There's 2 slices of American cheese, so you get all that melty cheese in every bite. The house-made pickles are a little bit sweet, but man, perfect on this burger with that pork belly. Oh, the soft, toasty brioche. Man, there's other good burgers at Disney World, but there is none that are better than this. My server actually just came around and asked if I needed some ketchup. I'm like, this burger doesn't need anything else. It's perfect just the way it is. And like my menu hack, I had that little hack for ordering it at dinner where you can still order it for dinner even though it's not on the menu. There's a couple other things you can do with this burger here. So they always serve it at the lounge. There's a lounge here. It's first come, first serve, walk up. So if you're not able to find a reservation here, you can always check the lounge, sit over there. The burger is on the menu at all times there. And then a couple other things, you can order it lettuce wrapped. I've done that a couple times. It's just as good, lettuce wrapped. You can also order it with a gluten-free bun. My friend Allie, who has celiacs, gets the burger here with the gluten-free bun and loves it. And then they also have a veggie burger option for this with like a veggie burger. I've never had that one before, but it honestly, it looks really good. They could serve this burger to me however they want, and the Stackburger at Steakhouse 71 is always gonna be great. It's just so flavorful. The patties themselves, they're just seasoned to perfection, and all those toppings, these are like my ideal burger toppings. The red onion, those pickles, man. Even the pork belly, like the pork belly is a nice thick piece of pork belly. It's not like a normal like thin slice of bacon. No, this is a hunk of pork belly. You guys gotta try this. We got it served with the Parmesan waffle fries, so let's go in on one of them. You guys hear that crunch? It's not your typical waffle fry. It's not like a soggy waffle fry. These are very thin waffle fries. I prefer a thin, just like I prefer a thin burger, I prefer a thin fry as well. So these are like the perfect waffle fries in my opinion. Tossed in that Parmesan and a little parsley. Delicious. I can't eat too many of those fries though because I've got to save room for the mac and cheese. We're gonna see. Is it an on day or is it an off day for the mac and cheese? By the looks of it, let me tell you, it's an on day. By the taste of it, it's also an on day. Man. You know, I'm a sucker for like a super sharp tasting mac and cheese. This is such a sharp white cheddar flavor. It's so creamy today. They sprinkle a little, I believe, goldfish on top. It just adds like the perfect little saltiness bite at the end. Guys, we are on today, on point. I just want to show you guys what this mac and cheese looked like the first 1 or 2 or 3 times I got it. Look at that, there's just no cheese sauce on that pasta. It's so dry. Not today, folks. Look how perfectly coated this little noodle is here. I think I'm gonna have to save the rest to bring home with me though. This is a lot of food. But back to this bad boy. I'd rather finish this than the mac and cheese. The mac and cheese will be better to heat up and bring home. This will be a little more difficult, so I'm gonna finish this. Plus, it's my favorite, so I can't just let it go. People always ask me where they should eat when they're going to Magic Kingdom. And let's be honest here, the quick service in Magic Kingdom is lacking, other than Sleepy Hollow. Casey's Corner is a classic, it's good, but you know, there's nothing just like really stand out in the park. I always recommend people to come over to Steakhouse 71. It's a quick walk away from the Magic Kingdom. You can either take the monorail, 10-minute walk, come over here and get this burger on your Magic Kingdom day. I am telling you, this is 100 times better than anything you're gonna eat in Magic Kingdom, and 100 times better than any Magic Kingdom burger that you're gonna eat. So walk over to Steakhouse 71 and get this. And I know a lot of people have very, very strong opinions on this. So let me know down below in the comments what you think the best burger at Disney World is. I do really like the burger, the bison burger at Geyser Point at Wilderness Lodge. I think that one's a good contender. I also really used to love the burger at Three Bridges. It had a nice manchego cheese on it, but recently they changed it and I haven't tried it there yet. I know a lot of people love the burger at the Turf Club. That has a lot of fans. So let me know down below in the comments what you think the best burger at Disney World is. For me personally, you guys know, this is it. I would even go as far as saying this is my favorite burger I've ever eaten. Actually, number 2. This holds the number 2 spot in the best burgers I've ever eaten. There's this place in Mount Dora. I forget what it's called. Oh, it's called Fifth Avenue Streetery. And it's an old gas station turned into like a dive restaurant. I was driving by it one time and I knew I had to stop in. And I went and I had the best burger of my entire life. I've since gone, every single time I go to Mount Dora, I go. It's called Fifth Avenue Streetery. They have this burger, let me tell you. It's topped with a fried puck of goat cheese, a pesto cream sauce, a bacon, onion, balsamic jam, and arugula. That's number 1. This is number 2. And I think my number 3, you guys are gonna laugh, but when Sean and I were in California this past time in September, we had the best In-N-Out burger of our lives. I don't know if we were just really hungry, but like the In-N-Out burger that specific time slapped so hard. Like, that was the 3rd best burger I've ever eaten, I'm convinced. And I think Sean would agree with me, but yeah. Number 2 burger I've ever eaten. Right here at Steakhouse 71. So I was getting so full, I was like, I'm not gonna get dessert. But then my waiter came over and he was talking me through the desserts. I'm like, you know what? I remember the Wave, back when this restaurant was the Wave, used to have like the best chocolate creme brulee. And they have a creme brulee on the menu here. I haven't had it here since it's been Steakhouse 71 yet, so I did decide to get it. Well, I decided on the creme brulee. I did want to show you guys the other desserts that they have. One of the most popular ones here is the Steakhouse 71 chocolate cake. I forget how many layers, but it's a lot of layers. They also have an ambrosia, which it sounds like it might not be for you, but I had it last time I was here and it was amazing. Then we have our creme brulee and then an apple tart. This is the creme brulee. It's vanilla and chocolate layered creme brulee with fresh berries and chantilly cream for $11. Let's go in for a crack on this creme brulee. Oh, there's that chocolate. First of all, the presentation of this creme brulee is absolutely beautiful with all the berries, the cream, and that flour on top. Let's see how it tastes. This is a good creme brulee. That chocolate layer on the bottom makes it, it's so delicious. It's almost like a chocolate mousse on the bottom. So picture like a chocolate mousse meets a creme brulee with that crispy, crunchy brulee top. I'll tell you what, I usually don't order dessert here when I come to Steakhouse 71, but I might be starting. I feel like it would be even better with some of that, the berry on top. Got a strawberry in there for this bite. This restaurant just doesn't miss. Does not miss. This is good. Wow guys, that creme brulee was just the perfect end to an amazing, amazing lunch. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Don't settle for the below average food in Magic Kingdom. Just walk on over here to the Contemporary and go to Steakhouse 71. Also, it is getting chillier out here in Orlando, guys. I got my Anna crew neck on here. Shop LBV has a bunch of really awesome crew necks, sweatshirts, and it's still 30% off in the TikTok shop. So either head to Shop LBV on TikTok or the link in my description for the website, and you'll be able to shop some of these cool winter wears, outfits. sweatshirts? I don't know. I can't end the video without thanking some Patreon subscribers: Michael, Emily, Mulligan, Lindsay, Ashley, Misty, Paul, Lisa, Barbara, Kara, Angela, Dustin and Nancy, John Paul, Leah, Tracy, Armando, the Latham Thomas family, Adam and Jen, Wayne, Carol, Karis, Marie, Dante, Shelby, Danielle, and Marcel, Erica, Linda, Mike, Christina, Brittany, the Calcanes family, Chelsea, Pickle, and Travis. Thank you guys. And thank you guys for watching. If you're not already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And yeah, we'll see where I end up eating next. Bye guys.